Hey, it's JC here, JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore. That's 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio, 43617-419-531-6097. Today is Tuesday, New Comics Day, for us to get ready for the New Comic Wednesday. So we're going to try to go through some of these boxes. I got 4 boxes. This makes the 5th box, or at least a half box. And see what they have in here. Of course, air. Lots of air that's in this box, which is okay. Looks like they've got some of my my damaged replacements from this past week. Actually, this is the newest. Looks like this is the newest Doctor Strange. I thought we just got a Doctor Strange last week. Let me check here. Nope, that is the replacement damaged copies. I had damaged copies from last week. I could swear. Of course, I didn't have. I guess I did not have a chance to read last week's copy, so that's why it doesn't seem familiar to me. And also, we do get a reorder of this Tales from the Crypt. This is Volume 3. Got a Jack Davis cover there, and got some of these old Tales from the Crypts. Had some of these Tales from the Crypts when I was a kid. Had this one. I had this one. I had this one. These things are great. If you've never read the Tales from the Crypts, these are $50 each. Believe me, cheap. Very, very cheap. You're paying less than $10 an issue for these reprints. Very, 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 very cool. I'll set these replacements aside. Set the box with the air aside. I'm going to try to do something different this week as far as my unboxing videos. I'm going to try to concentrate on just one box at a time. Try to make these things a little bit less than a half hour and go by a little bit quickly, or maybe I'm even going to try to break them up even more so people can watch these things and you don't have to spend a half hour. Spend maybe 15-20 minutes watching these things. So, of course, Chuck was here as always. He's always, never have to micromanage him, and he always does his job perfectly. Always. Case in point, had somebody put these away, file these away for me, and as you can see, they were filed away perfectly. We've got Return of Wolverine number 3. There's the variant cover. This is, I believe, a 1 and 25 variant on that. We do have previews this week. And we do got the Game Trade Magazine, which I don't do anything with the games, so I just give this to Ken over at Checkmate Games. Checkmate Games is one of the great other nerd mecha shops in the same plaza here, the St. James Plaza here in Toledo, Ohio. The other shop being Video Game Underground. You should go in and give him some money. He certainly needs some of your cash. Here's the new issue of previews. Looks like Legends in 3 dimensions. Of course, that is not a legend in any way, shape, or form. Any way, shape, or form. Not a legend. That's a, let's see what happens. See if they're still relevant in another 3 years. Because we all know some of these characters are not relevant, no matter how hard they push them. These are, looks like, all my new previews in this box here. We did get some promo posters to put up. Here's a Aquaman. Let's zoom out a little bit. One sheet for the Aquaman film coming out, which looks magnificent. Nice to see that Black Manta looks like Black Manta. Here we've got a Dark Knight's Metal Batman Who Laughs promo poster to put up. Let's see, there's an Aquaman trade paperback promo to put up, so we'll have those put those up as well. See what's on the other side of this. Actually, there are some comics that were hidden underneath, as Diamond likes to do. They'll have stuff hidden underneath that they don't give you indication. So you might just throw the box out thinking that you're shorted, but you actually weren't shorted. We've got Scooby-Doo Team Up with Dastardly and Muttley. There's my previews customer order form. Let's see, we got Vampirilla and Deja Thoris. This is cover A. Got Hellboy and the BPRD. Issue 1, 1956. Put these back in that box now. Crack open this other side. So we got the new Iron Man, Riri Williams book, or as they're finally calling her, Ironheart. And I don't know about you, but this is a pretty horrendous cover. Looks like she's got a giraffe neck. Very horrendous cover there. And the costume itself, or her armor itself, is really, really bad. Really, 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 really bad. Really bad armor. I mean, what's up with this here? Very, very bad. I've got somebody coming in right now, so we're going to go check to see if I can help them out. And of course, you heard that bell, and that means if you do subscribe, that means you should smash that bell for notifications. We've got the first issue of Dead Man Logan. I'll finish up a couple more of these, and we'll go help them out real quick here. We've got the new issue of Silencer. Got the old, it's Kim and Kim, set aside for a customer. And we've got the variant Uncanny X-Men issue for Amazing Spider-Man. So we'll pause this for a minute. Okay, we're back. UPS dropping off some reorders. We've got the variant cover on X-Men 3. We got the regular covers on Spider-Gwen, which now they're calling her Ghost Spider. That's her new name. She is now the Ghost Spider. Death of Daredevil, issue number 612, finale, so it means I'll probably start Daredevil over at number 1. And fairly unimpressed with this storyline here. The artwork, he's a good artist, but it's not superhero artwork. It's not superhero artwork. It's not dynamic. It's not impelling. Does not make you want to read it. I can see that there is a damaged copy. This would be a packing damage, so we'll make sure we set that aside to be called in later today. And there's multiple covers on this, so this issue is number 612. You can see that this cover here also does have damage, being this black cover. Looks like some of these might certainly be hard pressed to not want to call it as damaged, but this being a black cover, and I'm sure this means Marvel is going to start the series over at a new number 1, unfortunately. Let's keep these numbers going. There's no need to cancel it. Variant cover on Batgirl number 29. I know I've got to have more copies of this book somewhere. So we're going to see if we can find those copies of those comics, because they have to be somewhere. Let's get these previews out of the way quickly. There's the rest of my Batgirls. They must have been on the bottom. They had them separated. So I'm sure this is going to be a very hot cover. Very, very nice looking cover there. Got Quantum and Woody with their special variant foil cover. Got a couple of those there. And This is, I think this is the variant. Yeah, this is the retailer variant cover for the IDW's Spider-Man. IDW is going to be doing Spider-Man, the Avengers, and Black Panther. I've been telling people for some time now, I would not be surprised at all to see Marvel sort of license their comics out. And they have. For this Disney, that's what they do. This is set aside for a customer from Black Mask. Lots of Black Mask comics. Black Mask does not understand how to publish comic books. You do not release your entire line of comics all in the same week. You know, release them, you know, several each week, rather than dumping everything on everybody at once. Because guess what, Black Mask? You guys are not relevant in this industry at all. At all. You're not relevant at all. And when it comes down to people choosing between you, Marvel, DC, Boom Studios, IDW, Dark Horse, Image, Dynamite, any other company is going to win. You will lose. You are not relevant. Bring your comics out one a week, several a week, so people have something to look forward to. Don't dump them all at once. You wonder why you have poor sales? That's why you have poor sales. Take it from somebody that's been doing this longer than you guys will ever be in business for. That's my retailer cover of previews. Here's issue 10 of Raven. This is a 12-issue series from DC. This has been a very well-received series. Hasn't sold very well, but the people that pick it up enjoy it immensely. We've got Justice League Odyssey number 3. This is something DC's been doing for a while now, having the word balloons on the covers. I really enjoyed the word balloons on the covers. It's very, very, very good. Helps it set off the books. And this book, people have been waiting for this book. It was very, very late, and now it's out. Although that doesn't really look as much like Darkseid as it should look. The artist needs to perhaps go back and check some Kirby stuff. Check John Byrne. Check Walt Simonson. Look to see how these characters are supposed to look. Got Fantastic Four number 4. 3 just came out a couple weeks ago, and we got number 4. And this is the Yancey Street variant. And the artwork, just looking at the cover or looking on the inside, you could tell that the artwork on this book is vastly improved. The artwork on the first 3 issues, can't remember what her name was, Sarah somebody or other. That artwork was very, very poor. Very poor for a book like Fantastic Four. Insulting to the legacy of that book to have somebody so poorly drawing that book. It's a new issue of Kiss. This is cover C. It almost looks like the Thanksgiving cover. Should have had this out maybe the week before. And Uncanny X-Men number 3. This is, since I brought Uncanny back, this is issue 3. It's a weekly up until issue 10. So we'll get a new Uncanny X-Men every single week. And that's got Legion on the front. So looking forward to seeing where this is going. Because they don't really seem to know just what direction they want to take that book into right now. Got just a few more titles. And then we'll go ahead and bring the other box over here. Like I said, we're going to try to make these a little bit quicker and smaller doses. We've got Uncle Scrooge. Came out this week. Let's see, we've got Batman Beyond. Dave Johnson cover. Very nice. Love the way that hot pink looks and just pops off of that. From Black Crown, that's part of IDW. Got the new issue of House Amok. And you've got one of the many covers. This is cover A of X-O Manowar from Valiant. And then we've got the new from Vertigo, second issue of Hex Wives. Got that right there. I've got the retailer variant on the Macro series with Leonardo with this issue. And we have issue cover B of Kiss, Blood, and Stardust. So that's it for this box. So as I said before, if you like, subscribe, and you do subscribe, be sure to smash that bell for notifications. Other than that, I thank you. Thanks for watching.